Top chat. Hey, I know like the last few times I've been on. I think it's I know the last few times I got on here it like wasn't up to date. Hey everybody. Yeah, it's been on live, or it's been a while since I've been on live. Even posted too. You know what I'm really salty about? We don't have cable in this house. We just have a bunch of like streaming services, and I do not know how to watch the Olympics. I watch the Olympics every year. Well, not every year, obviously. Yeah, every 4 years. But it's one of my favorite things to do. From the shooting the guns to the um, swimming, beach volleyball. Oh, I can actually watch it here. I usually like to watch it live though, but I mean, I guess it don't matter. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yes. We found a baby girl for your adoption, but she has a rare condition. Her life, it won't be easy. It might not be easy, but it'll be amazing.
Where's your Packer gear? Most of my Packer gear is back in Wisconsin. So like when I moved out here, we all knew that. Um, depending on how like the viewers liked us, the whole team. Basically like how long, we'd be here. So I still have like a bunch of stuff back in Wisconsin, and I'm sure like James and Rob have a bunch of stuff back in LA. Even though at the end of the day, I actually like. I mean, I don't want to be in Wisconsin. It's too much of like a small-minded place. Like, and people don't like let you grow. Like gossip and like just like childish, like small-minded. If you're from a small town and like you could probably understand why you look so sad, Snoop. I don't know. I got a lot going on, but I do. Let me take a second to read it. Read up. Yeah, it could be worse. I'm a very like usually very optimistic person. Um, See, I'm repping Cleveland and Wisconsin. This is the Badgers too. I was born in Cleveland, raised in Wisconsin, so Dolphin needs to get Spectrum. See, like cable is so like dead because like my only thing about that is I like watching live TV. Like I watch like a lot of news. I'll go from BBC, CNN, even Fox, NBC, um, and then what else? There's one that's my favorite. I can't even think of it. Well, I mean HLN just for entertainment, but um, yeah. There's like one more independent one that I can't think because I haven't watched the news in so long. Um, happy to see you. Thanks, that's smart. Y'all need to get a Fire Stick. No, I mean we have smart TVs, but I guess with the Fire Stick you can uh like jailbreak it and stuff. From Nebraska. Where's Rob? Rob is in his room. So like I don't know, like get your vax. I don't know what's going on with this house, but hey, is that Stan? I'm missing one of my. Favorite. Oh, the crypto market is, man, it's so bad. I haven't even looked at my account, Stan. Shout out to Stan. I think this house is being ravaged with COVID, to be honest. I don't know. Like I'm not like I don't know that we're all like pretty sick. Oh, Michaela, thank you. Um we um yeah, we sorry, I'm on like, you know, I mean, if you watch like my last video, you know I have like a lot going on, but um yeah, we all feel pretty sick in this house. And I mean there's one thing going around. I got one shot of the vaccine and I never went and got the second one. So, I mean, like I feel like it's like a heavy chest. That could be because, other reasons, but no one else did. Dalvin or Rob. James is in LA, so I don't know how he's feeling, but me and Rob, I asked Rob to come on live with me, and he's sick. Maybe I'll text him and tell him to get in the chat. I'll pin one of his comments or just have him stop by for a second. But yeah, I have some. I'm going live because I wanted to do a mukbang later. Maybe I'll still do it, but my like morale is just so low with all the girlfriend stuff and thank you, Michaela Graham. I don't know if I said that already. She sent me a super $4.99. That's the first person to ever send me something. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Snoop, has it been over 2 weeks? Yeah, I had COVID last year, and then I got a vaccine, like the first shot. Um, See, my mind is so clouded. It's like hard for me to like stay on track. I got COVID last year, and then I got the vaccine a few weeks ago. Tri City still lived with us when I got the vaccine, so that was like early July. Yeah, Tri hasn't been gone that long. Yeah, early July, and then yeah, I was supposed to get, or was it June? I don't even know. I don't know. I don't remember. I was supposed to get my I was supposed to get my second shot. I just never went. So I never got my second shot. I only got the first one, but I had COVID back last year, and yeah, so like I don't know what this Delta variant is like doing to people or no, but I was eating calamari. If any of you follow me on Instagram, Ellie Carson, kind of same as the YouTube, I posted a picture, with calamari, and I thought so. The first time I had it, I could only, hey Renee, I could only taste like very salty and sweet. Like they say, you lose your taste and smell, but I could taste sweet stuff and salty stuff. So when I was eating the calamari, I'm thinking like it's like overly salty. And then I started thinking to myself, do I have COVID? Do I have COVID? Because the first time I had I could taste the salty, but for the fact that I've never had um, something overly salty, feel better, Snoop and Rob. Blessing for both of you. Thank you. Dude, Dalvin got COVID. We honestly, we don't know. Everybody's just kind of sick. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice or see it in my face. Good night, Snoop. What's up? Hey, Renee. Hey, late, but I'm here. No, you're not late. It's only been 10 minutes, 10.5 minutes. Get tested. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like we don't. Yeah, I should go get tested. We should go get tested. Actually, I'll go get tested tomorrow. What are you going to be eating for us? Actually, so I ordered some food in my. I don't know if you can hear the ding in the background, but my Grubhub is gonna be here in a second. Oh, I wanted to do a mukbang, but man, it's like the morale is just so low. You know, maybe I don't know, and it's hard to like rub Vicks on your chest. Actually, I will do that. I think we got some downstairs. I haven't like ate in a while. I still got leftover crab legs from yesterday. Who leaves crab legs leftovers? Oh, so Laura Jet. So headaches. So what? Okay, so I know like other people in the house have like fevers, and I don't know if they'd like rather want to talk about it themselves, but I mean they had like fevers and sore throats. I just have like a very tight chest and like kind of like woozy. Did you get sick of the Smasher Fast video? That's funny. Um, I don't know. I mean, I've been back and forth to Wisconsin. What, twice this month? Who knows? It could be. I mean, and like because even if I got the first vaccine and I kind of like just stronger immunity to it and like less symptoms, I could have passed it to you know, and that's just all potential. I'm not saying I did, but I could have passed it to Rob and Delvin. Hey Mo, are you drinking your fluids and taking your vitamins? I am not. You're handsome, by the way. Thank you. Yeah. Um. See, the thing is, like, when I know, like, this Delta variant is, I know, like, this Delta variant is, like, more, like, serious, but they're not, like, opening up shops, like, everywhere like they did the first time. So, I mean, it ain't nothing to go look up where to get tested, but yeah, and honestly, it could just be regular cold. Um, the first thing you go to is COVID. So I got some, but you see, I did have me and Rob did do a mukbang yesterday. I think he was having a little bit of symptoms, but that B love sauce tasted just fine. So and I know that's not like the only symptom, but I feel like it's the main one, you know. And it sucks like anytime suck on a lemon. I have never heard that. Hello. Make sure your live chat is on, Snoopy. What does that mean? Oh, I can make you. Oh yeah, you are a moderator. You're a moderator. So I don't have to make you a moderator every time. That's awesome. Did you go to the Bucks parade? No, and I'm like very upset about that because um I went to Wisconsin and like Dalvin ended up missing his flight to Memphis. Man, he's like Hey, waking up with D. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. He missed his flight from Memphis, so he's like, "Oh yes, I might just come from Milwaukee or fly to Milwaukee." And I'm like, "Oh yeah," because me and my brother were supposed to go down there, him and his girl, and he ended up canceling like last minute because I live in Appleton, which is like what, hour and a half from Milwaukee. What's a hottie toddy? Oh yeah, Renee. Is it Renee or Renee? How do you say that? Um, yeah, I figured it out. Thanks. Are you and James moderator? Oh, I think Renee's the only moderator that I have. I know Rob probably has more. He goes live a lot more. Yeah, I mean James should. I mean he should go live. Maybe I'll text him and tell him to go live. But I know he's kicking it. And Elena, no, I didn't go to Madison. I went to UW Milwaukee though. Ooh, we got some Bama. Snoop, can I be your moderator? Bad romance. We're gonna have to look at your history. We're gonna have to look at your history first, because sometimes you know. You know what? You ever order DoorDash and then like your food is just sitting downstairs? So I don't know if my. Let me go down. Let me take downstairs because honestly, how much battery do I have on this? I'm plugged in right now. What do I got? 61%. That should be good for MacBook, huh? Because I am starving. This will be my first time eating today. Yeah, I know. I got my peaches out in Georgia. I gotta turn on all these lights. I can't see any comments right now. Wow. My food has been sitting here and nobody texted me or nothing. This is ridiculous. Y'all couldn't text me? Man, I'm salty. Sorry, I haven't read comments in a while. Because I was just getting my food and I'm so salty. They didn't say nothing about that my food is here. Yeah, I look tired. Do I look skinny? I lost like a lot of weight. That's good. Where we at? So we have here. Look who is live. Snoop's so handsome. He is, ain't he? Brown liquor. What do you mean? Like what brown liquor? Lemon, honey water. If you have to let me make you one. Don't be messed up. I'll let you make me one, Mom. You're a creative man, Snoop. Oh, let's see if they got me. Hey, Rob, you want a piece of this? Rob, I'll share with Robert. I don't know if he'll come down because I know he's feeling pretty sick. Yeah, DoorDash is atrocious. Don't let that food get cold. Drink your fluids and your vitamin. You want to try some of this Agas? Yeah, I'm on live, but I got like 5 pieces. Yeah, I told her something is ravaging my house. It's kind of hard to. Okay, whiskey. And I would love a piece new. All right, bad romance. Actually, Tri City called me. Yes, huh? Yeah, no, it's the goat from August. This is from August.
That's like LeBron James.
Yeah, so this is if you watch any of our restaurant mukbangs, August is probably like one of all of our favorite restaurants. If you're ever in Houston, you have to go to this place and get the goat chops. It's so delicious. Yeah, we live with that one. Because this house stays on froze. And if we change it, like, we can change it, but like, the temperatures in each room is like different to each people. You know? So, like, you know, just bundle up or else, you know. My friend's coming. Do y'all pay rent? I will answer that with a super chat.
You turn monetization on.
I did.
No, like before you go in, you have to go to a setting.
I did. You know, I did. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, you don't have to turn super chats on, but you can put ads in live.
Yeah. No, it's just like some goat. Man, I felt pin your cash app. Renee, can you pin or no? Like, I probably look very sad. I will answer like questions about like why, you know, and all that with super chats and stuff. But as far as now, or like, I mean, anything anyone has to ask me as far as anything goes. I think I pinned that. I don't know. Is it called a super chat? And oh, hey Rob. Oh, you want to try one of these?
Okay.
No, you gotta try one. I know you want one.
I'm full. I just ate.
You ate a bag of chips.
What's going on, everybody? No, I stopped at look at old Wendy's.
Oh, Wendy's. I wanted to mukbang these, but I didn't want to order anything else, and I can't just do. But man, this is so delicious. This is delicious. No, that's your Cash App. That's better.
You gotta check your Cash App to see if people do it. If y'all want to send me something, I need my ducats. I need my ducats. Hey Renee, what's up? Rebecca, everybody, Jackie, Miss Graham, Mrs. Graham.
Honestly, like if you guys are watching next time, you can keep these onions and carrots. I don't need them. They're going in the trash.
I'm not feeling well. I'm sick. I got like a fever. Me and Dalvin are both sick. We both got fevers. We think we might have the COVID, but Snoops would be with us on that. I'm getting tested tomorrow though.
I know my chest is tight, but I don't know. I don't have it.
I am. Who's the AP 1988? Puff Daddy? Oh, you mean Puff Daddy? What do you mean Puffy?
I got my pictures out in Georgia.
Yeah, it is really cool. We keep it like 63.
No, nothing in my cash app. Just a canceled request from Robert.
Oh, what up, Stan? I see you.
Oh, Stan's still here?
All in the video.
Who's up?
So first of all, if you were paying attention, Snoop asked me to come down here. Hater.
I got 1 vax. I never got my second one, which could be why I'm not as sick as everybody else. But this goat tastes good. This ain't COVID, boy. I don't think so.
Yeah, man. Today's reckless. Snoop didn't even realize I was home. I was just laying in the dark all day in my bed until about 8 o'clock. I've been having the chills, the fever, like waking up in sweats is crazy. All right, y'all. I'm going back to bed. I'm about to watch Power tonight. That's what I'm staying up for because I'm bored. I think Snoop got the vaccine. So the only person with the vaccine apparently isn't feeling anything. But me and Dalvin are both down for the count right now. And James is out of town. All right, y'all. Have a good night.
I asked Dalvin about y'all while he was in Memphis. What do you say about us? We are the world. We are the children.
We are the world.
Bad Romance wanted to be a moderator. He was on trash, or she was on trash. Where's that one?
Damn, I do not feel good.
Is that all you do? But honestly, this is my first meal of the day. I haven't been able to eat for like a few days. I tried, I did a video yesterday, powered through it, because I haven't posted like 4 days before that, just because I, had no appetite. Come eat with us, Stan. I was nervous for Dalvin in Memphis. Those people were all over them. It's interesting seeing like Dalvin in that setting, like, because even like Dalvin and Nair, seeing them in those settings, because they have like a lot of fans. But I mean, Nair's not my friend. I mean, he's somebody I met when I was here, but Dalvin has been my friend for years, and to be out at the club or something and have people like running up to him is like so like surreal to me. I'm like, this is Dalvin. They running up like Zaddy Chong, Zaddy Chong. I'm like, you mean Dalvin? Hey, everybody, if you want a thumbs up, please thumbs up. If I get 200 thumbs ups, or sorry, as much thumbs as I get views, Rob said he will come back. Sir Rob Baker will come back. That's right. I need 150 from y'all. I wish August was on here. I would tag now. What do you call your subscribers? Snoop Troop. The Snoop Troop.
Mukbang.
No, you just ate an onion?
Mm-hmm.
You eat raw onions?
I love raw onions. Y'all like raw onions? I love me some raw onions.
A raw onion? No, I don't know. Like with the second dose, I had like people like messaging me thinking I was crazy for getting the vaccine in the first place.
You got the second dose?
No, I never got the second dose. People like, why would you get that? My mom messaging me like, why you get that? I'm like, trust the science? I don't know.
If I don't got COVID right now, I can tell you that I'm taking my ass to get it. I swear, if I don't have COVID right now, I'm literally taking my ass right to get it because it's nobody's trying to be scared. I'm over here worried if I got COVID. My chest hurt. I mean, so I'm cool.
Y'all eat raw onions? Raw onions. Ooh. Who's that?
Elena. Hey, good looking out, Elena.
Good looking out. Did she have a comment? Did she have a question? Or she was just looking out?
You might as well tag me in there.
Elena Romano, good looking out. It's my turn.
I put you in there every time. Or Rob at you. And
I did.
Okay.
Renee, I want to know what Bad Romance said.
Oh, you're right. I'm about to drink some tea right now.
Elena Romano, thank you for the Cash App. I just got an email on my laptop. I appreciate it. She sent me some money for my next meal. It's hard out here for a pimp. Who said raw onions are good for you? They got that from Holes. Stanley Yelnats and Zero. Where you learn that? That them lizards won't bite? Sweet onions? Who said raw onions is good for you? I want to know how true that is. Rob, you know what a hot toddy is?
Yeah.
Mo's life in the bag. When the next time you're in Houston, I see you be traveling. You are a stewardess, right? We should have done a Q&A with you to see, because I think we talked about stewardesses for like 5 minutes. Saying how do they have a love life and home life and all that, and you said they just raw garlic. I don't know who's about to be up here sitting here and just eating vegetables raw. There's only one thing I like raw. Oh man.
Baby, I like it raw.
Thank you guys for your blessings. I don't understand how all those ladies were passing you and Rob smasher pass.
No, that was just the first part.
That was honestly, I think there's probably like a few guys that they wanted to like show off in front of. But like after like we kicked it at B West, I think he was there at his crib, and they're like, they're like that was all for.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch part 2 and 3 as well, because all the fine ones was going ahead and smashing, you know. Eat raw ginger.
You can put onions in your socks? I don't even. You sure about that? Is that real?
Man, this is taking 2 days. Oh, I heard a Cash App.
Hey, Sharon Darden. I'm reading your comment. What channel was the Smasher Pass on? The Smasher Pass was on Nair Price, and then there was another one on the Bells Plus 2. So me and Dalvin did one on the Bells Plus 2 with Uriah and what's his girl's name? I can't remember. Ming, Uriah and Ming. And then we did one on Nair's personal channel, not his.
You think you put the balls to him?
I said, hold on, I gotta go back up. Eat raw ginger. I said there's only one thing I eat raw. Wait, eat raw? They want hood guy. Yeah, they did, but they was capping. They had a different tune when the cameras were off. But once the cameras was off, we was all like coy. A lot of those girls are like not.
What is that snapping?
It's kind of like too young too.
Maybe sounding like somebody's up. Yeah, I hate that.
I've been feeling like my time is up.
Somebody at the door. I'm like, come on now, what the hell is this snapping?
I gotta.
If you were curious, put this receipt.
Elena Romo Ramirez. How do I say it? Drop Dead Stranger has been on a timeout. I'm in Houston next month. Hit us up.
Renee putting them in timeout.
Oh, Bad Romance is acting a diggity donkey. I think Darius did a smasher pass. Oh, I gotta scroll back. Oh, okay. That new sauce. Now, be honest, that new sauce tastes below it because I'm about to order it. I actually like that. I'm not big on the spicy stuff. So, like, when the garlic came out, I'm like, I have to try it. When you do the pickled ginger, the only like critique I would have of myself is don't go crazy on the pickle. Do like what she said. I poured all the juice from the can and did a half. And it's not like it was overwhelming, but it was more than I would like. But I actually do like that beloved sauce. For me, it was my favorite. What's raw you like, Snoop? I would love to know. Send a super sticker and I'll tell you now. I see you both feel better.
Oh, tell Alina.
Where's Alina?
It's I need my ducats. Let me go ahead and get that in there too. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Elena. Whoever said make some tea, I love you. Because I forgot all about it. Some tea is about to hit the spot.
Hey, Snoop Troop, thumbs up the stream. Yes, y'all, thumbs up. Please thumbs up the stream.
All right, Stan. Take it easy now.
We're staying. Good night. Need to take Scout for a walk. Be blessed. What up, Scout? Y'all was coming up in my time hop when he was just a little puppy. Who's finer? Maisha. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. Oh, Renee, you got the game fucked up.
Who asked that?
Unmoderated. Where's everyone else? James is in Cali with his family, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Dalvin's doing what Dalvin does. Oh, definitely, Mo.
Thank you, Elena. Mo's life in a bag. We down to do a Q&A.
With her, I wonder how that would. I see people do like. I wish. Does YouTube let you do live streams where you talk to somebody else, like Instagram does?
You could do it somehow. There's a way to.
James did one in Houston and one in LA, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does Dalvin do again? He does mukbangs. What? How long do you guys think it's time to get married? I don't understand that question. Hey, Crystal. I got my beaches out in Georgia. But if you're not vaccinated, I would recommend it. And this is sponsored by the CDC. No.
CDC.
I'm not sponsored by the CDC, but I'm definitely not trying to be sick out here. I didn't have.
Dang, Sarita Solomon wants to know who's single.
Well, as of the moment, all of us.
You are being hypnotized. You will send me a.
Do y'all believe in how would I say that plural? Hypnotization?
I feel like somebody's asking about the dating. I think it depends on how old you are. Because, when you're younger, like 18, if you're dating someone for 5 years and you're 23, I feel like you still need to get through like your mid-20s and make sure that's the one. But if you're like 23 going to like 28 for like 5 years, I feel like that's a good time to like, get married. But it's all in time. You don't have to rush anything. Or, if you're like craving a title, that doesn't mean much. Just if y'all love each other and y'all with each other and y'all know what it is, that's all that matters.
Waking up with D. I'm not in the right headspace to talk about that right now. Maybe I'll do like a mukbang about it or something.
Since the day that I met you,
but
the death over.
Unless I get a super sticker. No, I'm saying that.
Heartbreaking anniversary.
Hypnosis. What I was on here sounding like a dummy.
What'd you call it?
Hypnotic. Hypnotization. What up from the D? Oh shit.
Ready to get
Hey
started.
Sharon, what?
Sharon is caring.
Sharon, what is your question? I need to know. Was she the one who answered the first one in the first place? I know there's only 159 people in here, but it's kind of hard to like constantly keep up with the. Hey Snoop. Sorry to hear that, Snoop. I don't know if Sharon. Wait, did Sharon ask that question? Do I have to answer that?
I don't know if she asked a question. She didn't ask anything. Usually they put it in there.
Okay.
You just gotta think.
Yeah, she did. She just redo it. Take your time. Sorry to hear that, Snoop. Love the beanie just because it's my son's team, but not mine. Y'all from Cleveland?
And the Cleveland Guardians.
Oh, were you gonna say education? Sarita Solomon? Where you from, Sarita? Yeah, didn't it sound like he was gonna say education? Educated or whatever?
Oh, I love putting honey inside my tea. I didn't tonight because honey is like full of sugar and that could keep you up all night because I'm trying to like really rest and get some sleep. But I'm chilling just with some chamomile tea.
Okay, thank you, Renee. What's your best breakup remedies?
No, hottie toddy.
Snoop, are you still dating the young lady? I'm not. We're gonna. Maybe I'll save that for later.
Somebody said food. Man, whenever I'm sick, I crave hot Cheetos. Like hot Cheetos used to be like my comfort food when I was a kid. So I literally go and get myself some hot Cheetos and they make me feel better. Like I took some dang medicine, I swear.
Renee, do you follow me on Instagram? I'll follow you back. Or maybe I already do, but I don't ever see your posts. Baker, I like Johnny Manziel. I like Baker too, but it's Cleveland. We're trying to. Snoop, you need a P.O. box. I'll just give you the address here. No,
I need to get me some P.O. box too.
I should get a P.O. box. I'll probably get it to Wisconsin now because I don't know how much What time we up here? Y'all like hot fries? I'm not a big chip person. I think I got into hot Cheetos because of Robert. Because my spice level was so like minimal that even hot Cheetos was too much for me. But I love hot Cheetos now. I asked Rob before I left to Wisconsin if he wanted to do a hot Cheeto mukbang, and I was just gonna get like 2 family-sized bags and pour a whole bunch of cheese on them, layer it, put it in the oven for a little bit, and just.
Oh, Dalvin loves crunchy curls too. Crunchy curls just kind of taste a little stale to me. I like hot fries though, but crunchy curls just taste like a stale hot Cheeto.
Aloha. SF, if you ever want to host some mukbangers, we are down to go to Hawaii and stay with you and see what the Hawaiian life is like. I follow you. Don't follow me back. Just DM me right now, and I'll follow you back right now. Cause like it was probably like in the beginning when we're getting like a bunch of followers right away, and it's like hard to keep track. Y'all need to come to Chicago. We're in Chicago all the time. I actually feel like after this,
I haven't been to Chicago in like 4 years. It's crazy. I miss Chicago. I love Chicago.
I feel like if I leave Houston, I'll try to live in Chicago. Take some cold flu. I love country curls. When he played for OU, he spit on the U and flipped off the fans. Really bad spot. Who did that? Your son, Connie B? Let me try to pour some whiskey in your tea. What Hennessy do? I like Mo. She's real cool. Nacho cheese on hot Cheetos. No, not nacho cheese. If you're doing any cheese with hot Cheetos, 1, cream cheese or shredded cheddar cheese, and then that's good by itself. But then also you can dip that in sour cream. I don't know about nacho cheese. Do y'all live with Zaddy Chung Chung? Do y'all live with Zaddy Jack? No, he makes us sleep outside. And if we don't do the dishes, we gotta sleep outside. Just kidding. Why didn't we ever get a traveling vlog from y'all? I'm going to Cali for the first time. Rob, Vegas, somewhere. Honestly, I know Rob has like something in the works. I think like he was having problems with like his footage that he's trying to like get done. I had like so much to film when I was in Wisconsin because there's like so much to do in the summer. But I was just I was just too in my feelings the whole time to even like care to do all that. And then we all bought Rolling Loud tickets for Miami this weekend, and then I don't know what happened, but we all end up selling them. Alex was gonna be there too, and we just all end up selling our tickets because there was a bunch of things that didn't. What do you two do for a living? We actually, if you want me to answer that question, send us a
Damn, I feel like Dookie.
What do we do for a living?
Wait, hey Sharon, you said, can you contribute to me on a old video, or do I have to wait for a new video?
You can just send it to Snoop, and then he'll make sure that those funds get right to Robert. I
think you have to wait for a new video, by the way.
I love watching the Olympics. I was saying that earlier. I don't know how long you've been here, Kieran Lackland, but I love watching. I was saying we don't have cable here, and I don't know how to watch them. Every 4 years, it's like literally some of my favorite stuff to do. The thing, I'm a big basketball person, but I don't watch Olympic basketball though. I like the archery, the track mostly. the swimming, I even watched like some of the I know they got skateboarding in this year. I was watching ping pong earlier today. Like there's a 12-year-old in the ping pong, 12-year-old woman that's competing in the Olympics for ping pong. Like I love all that. You see like random countries I've never heard of, and then it like piques your interest on like, man, like there's so much of this world that we just have no clue about. And then like seeing them compete and I mean get scraped, but it's awesome. A Filipino food mukbang. I would love to do that, but I'm honestly I'm gonna have to look up what Filipino food is. I've never heard of a Filipino restaurant.
Oh, I think that's too. I mean, it's like
Huh?
kind of like a modified Asian food, but it's like deep fried and like kind of like Islander.
What's Wicker Park?
Chicago.
Oh, it's Chicago. Are you got okay? Hey Snoop Troop, thumbs up stream. Renee is the best. We need to put Renee's cash app in here too. I can't wait till I got 10,000 followers. Well, I mean, I can wait. I mean, I'm gonna have to wait. I honestly feel like Dalvin didn't give the other style of videos a chance, looking for immediate views and went back to mukbangs. We would like to see other stuff too. Is that you?
I have it on my phone.
You know this lags.
I wasn't on my phone for like the last hour.
I'm just wondering.
Oh, my body hurts.
Do you have a college degree? Rob actually has a PhD, a player hating degree.
10
Oh,
likes.
you ain't never about to eat
10 likes and I'll stab Snoop with this crab leg. This is my crab leg.
That's
this
mine.
Is literally left over from mine.
That's my mukbang.
It don't matter.
I ate a little piece of that today, and it took me so long to get it. That has to be eaten today.
I'm not about to do this. I'm not.
You can. I can like feel like it's starting to smell ammonia-y. It's either gotta get thrown away. I got my peoples out in Georgia. What's your favorite memory with Dalvin? Well, if you was here last weekend, I don't know.
That is the worst I've ever had.
I said that was my worst. Can I pin 2 comments, Renee? Filipino food has lumpia, chicken, adobo, fried lechon, and pancit. It's so good. Maybe I'll turn my channel into a let me try your dish. Have people invite me over, make their favorite dishes. I'll tell you if you can cook or if you can't cook. Because I feel like I'm a pretty harsh critic, or I can't. What the hell? What up, Nalini? No, I'm not him. I'm the one that jokingly called him Puppy for always being in the video. That's hilarious. That's gotta be Tri-City. Dang, Snoop. Now you have me walk around the house thinking, oh my God, peace out, baby. Right, those earworms that get you. They're called earworms, right? You guys should try Mickey's Cafe. Is that in Houston? Mickey's Cafe. We've reached out to a lot of businesses to like kind of do our have my degree in elementary education. Nice. Let me read this. Oh yeah, Jollibee's is Filipino, huh? No, I don't have a degree. I dropped out. I went to U Toledo for healthcare administration, transferred to UW Milwaukee for kinesiology, and then, I mean, I'll probably do a story time some later in life, but I had like a lot of things happen, so I couldn't continue. Wait, what did I thought you froze when you just stopped talking? No, I got a text that I didn't want to see. Yeah, definitely, Nailani, definitely. Yeah, I definitely want to start vlogging, but I think like, yeah. We don't have Jollibee out here. Just I want to try the spaghetti. If you email us, I'll take care of you. I know you all will love it. Email you at where? Yeah, it's usually always cold in here, but I think one is very hot in Texas, so we like to keep it cold. I like to keep it cold because like you come in from outside, then you come into a nice cold house. Do I plan on staying in Houston? I kind of want to. We'll see. Because I like Houston a lot. Renee, how many people you moderate for? Is it Rob? You should make a retainer fee or a moderator fee because Renee, you are very good, especially if people are like sending. I think I got 2 super chats, but if people are sending like super chats and cash apps, you should make especially if you're on like a really big channel. Because I'll be more than happy to, send you something. because you do the Lord's work. Where did Rob go? So like everyone in the house is like pretty sick. I'm not sick. I'm just sick with it. You can probably see it in my face. I feel like I look skinny on this too. Eyes look dead. Anybody in Houston twist hair? I need my hair redone. Would you move to Dallas? I've never even been to Dallas. But from what Rob said, Dallas is pretty nice. Oh, Nalani's in the. I keep reading Nalani, even though I know it's Nailani. In the Dallas area. When does James get back? Let me see if me and Rob should take a trip somewhere. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh. So like probably like next Thursday or something. I know me and Rob want to, because we stopped filming on Thursday. Depending on how next week goes, we want to go somewhere, like get out the house, travel somewhere. I mean, the typical destination is usually like a Vegas or somewhere close. I know Rob and James went to Austin. I would love to go to Austin. I would love to like vlog, because I see they have a lot of like that tubing and stuff, which I definitely want to try. I want to get like a vlog out there. Oh yeah, Connie. It's 100 degrees in Memphis. Oh, I mean, I probably said this 100 times. Would I move to? All right, so I'll start from here. I'm like trying to keep up. Would I move to Dallas? I don't know. I've never been there. I think Rob. I don't know. I wish Rob was here, because he's been to Dallas a bunch of times. To tell me which one is better. But my cousin told me that Dallas was the best city in Houston that she's been to. 100 degrees in Memphis. Oh yeah, I did a basketball tournament. Me, Rob, and my older brother had a basketball tournament in Memphis, like a Red Bull tournament. And it was so hot. When we came from Wisconsin, it was so hot outside. We would sit in our cars. We probably went through a tank of gas, because we like leave the car running while the other person was playing, and then just to be cool again. Yeah, Memphis was nuts. But Beale Street was awesome. Thanks for sharing the profit. Oh yeah, I mean, like for me, I'm all about like, if someone's helping you out and like doing things, and just like Renee has, like no reason to be doing it, and it's like she's just doing it out of the kindness of her heart and stuff. So, so that's awesome. But yeah, Renee. Oh yeah, I forgot to add you back. Let me go add you right now. Hey, Snoop Troops. I'm new to this channel. Can you tell me what you do on here in a nutshell? So Mojo Bandito, basically. So like, what I'm currently doing is a lot of mukbangs, which is, they're mukbangs, but like at the end of the day, what I want to be doing is kind of like more adventure-y, and maybe finish off with a mukbang. So like, maybe go like skydiving, fishing. I don't know about hunting, because I feel guilty killing like an animal bigger than a fish, but just like more like adventure type hiking, and then finish off with like the eating stuff is, what I'd like to do. I just need to make sure that, people are going to mess with it. I mean, I'm almost at 5,000 subscribers right now. I'm still trying to find my own like niche, find my own way. So yeah, we'll see from there. Casinos. Oh, I'm a casino. Me and Rob, man. I remember one time we was like 22, 23. This man, Rob won like $8,000 in one day, and I'm just sitting there pouting. Because like for me, that would have, we both like I think he had like a lot of his college like stuff handled with like grants and stuff, but I needed like 5K to get back into college, and at the time that was like, where am I going to get $5,000? But that's 21. What 21 years old? 20 years old. Where am I going to find this money? And then like I probably got to like the age of like 22, 23 and just felt like too old to go back, which now in hindsight I'm like is foolish, but I mean, y'all, wherever y'all go. All right, Mo. Snoop Troop, I love it. Right, and I know somebody left a comment, and I'm not doing my due diligence by going back and looking it up. But if you know who started Snoop Troop, I don't know. I said this. I'm supposed to go look it up, but these past few weeks have been a little rough for me. And I want to give that person who made, who said Snoop Troop, I want to give them a shout out. I'm like, oh, I didn't come up with that myself, but someone else did. But I love it too. Have you met Mark Dillon? No, I haven't. I haven't met Mark. Like my other friend Levante met Mark. But I know of Mark. Like we know of each other. We just, Milwaukee's hour and a half away. Like before Dalvin ever did a video with Mark, he did a video with me, Rob, and my older brother. But he lost the footage. And then he did a video with Mark and, didn't lose the footage. So like Mark hit on and we didn't, but it's really dope that, at least we're here now. But cool hiking is fun. Cause Dalvin ended up moving to Milwaukee, and we were in Appleton. So, that's how that happened. But if we were originally the first, like people be asking like, where's Snoop? But yeah, me and Rob and my older brother Mike were like originally the first. Yeah, Austin. Yeah, I heard a lot about Austin. I know it's so one thing like I used to hear about Texas is they say like, oh, they hate a lot of the Texas people hate the people coming from California because they're like liberals or whatever, because all the tech people like don't come turning our state blue. Part of me feels like there's a secret agenda to make Texas blue, because if Texas turns blue as far as elections go, then Republicans never win another election. You can't lose Texas. You're just done. Yeah, subscribe to Renee's channel. I don't know if you only moderate for mukbangers, but we need to put out a thing for Renee as far as the best moderator on YouTube. I still didn't add you yet. Oh, conspiracy. Is that Sir Robert Baker? Oh, you can tell I haven't worn my trays in a week. Hey Rob, why don't you drop your Cash App so I can send you some money? Or it's not, so I can send you a request for money because you owe me 10. Yes, Robert, send me my 10. Oh, yes, Robert, send me my 10. Oh, yes, Robert, send me my 10. Rob is acting like he don't owe me 10. Rob, I'm gonna need you to send me my 10.
Where owe you 10 from? I don't owe you no damn 10.
Huh?
I don't owe you no
You owe me 10.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you
No,
do. You owe me 10. You owe me 10.
Dude, I don't owe you nothing.
No, you owe me 10. This man is up here hollering. Comment if you think Robert owe me 10. No, Renee, you need to start posting content. Especially if you're on YouTube like this, like you make a name for yourself, because like, you know, I knew Rob was coming. I love seeing like familiar like names and faces. I know Renee, Nilani, Elena Romo Ramirez. There's a lot of people I see like in the comments a lot. But I don't really see them on lives. But I mean, we are going live at 10:30 at night on a Saturday, which I should be out, trying to get over this relationship stuff. But I'm just in the house and just kicking it. Somebody sent me 10 so I can send it to them. Rob is probably the third funniest person I've ever met. Like that is gonna bother him too. The third. What do you like about Texas? What do you like about Texas that surprised you? So where I'm from in Wisconsin is very white, and so like I grew up in Neenah, but I moved to Appleton. It's all the same city. Essentially, it's the same city. It's the Fox Valley. If you looked at it as a big city, Neenah and Appleton are basically the same thing. It's like a 5-minute drive, but it's very white, and like growing up in that, you end up with like a lot of ideas and like I don't know, things that just like aren't true. But when I moved back to Cleveland and like started doing like my own research and stuff like that, which is why it really sucks for me. Like when people say, like you dating a white girl thing, I'm like, one, I ain't never like the coon type of person. I've never been. My dad, was never like that. None of my brothers are like that. But like you have a 95% white population. What are you gonna do? But Houston's diversity. Like I can go to the bar up the street and there's like 8 different like races in there, and they're not like segregating each other. If I go to the club, nobody's like segregating each other. Like even when I was in college, like when we go play basketball, there'd be like a white court, a black court, all the black people playing basketball, all the white people playing, and then there'd be like a kind of a mixture of the both. I mean, the black court was the best court, and a lot of the white kids might feel intimidated, but if like some of the really good white people would come and play. But the black court also did a lot of arguing and stuff that I know like the white people ain't really down with. But it's like people naturally segregate themselves, but in Houston I don't feel like that's the case. So like I always thought that people naturally segregate themselves. Like even if there's 100 men and 100 women, you're gonna, in like certain instances, you'll kind of see them separate. But like in Houston, that's not the case. I feel like it's such, not even diverse, but it's like such a mix. Like people are like, it could be a city thing because I've never lived in like a big city. People are like congregating with each other as if like none of the race, gender, any of that matters, which that's like, I really like about Houston. Damn, I feel like I just went on like a 10-minute rant. You still in trouble for that smash and pass? Oh, I definitely am. Yeah, I am. I am single. DMs are open. And the weird thing is, I don't know. I'll get into that later. Yes, most life in the bag. Definitely day ones. I like watching your videos too. Especially when you do like the what was the last one I just watched? I think you did some like stewardess stuff. Like I think you were talking about this was like a week or two ago. Talking about like life as a stewardess or something like that. What's the update on the relationship? I don't know. I'm still like very like I don't know, touchy subject for me. Hey, Janae Stevens. Single and ready to mingle. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm ready to mingle, but honestly, I just need something to like get my head straight. Right. I mean, they probably definitely do. Smash passes probably get people in trouble, but I talked to Alex about it or whatever. But I mean, there's a lot like that went on into that. And I mean, that's also not the only case, but hello from New Mexico. Hey, Selena. Damn, I asked somebody a question earlier, but I forgot what they said. I asked them where they were from. They had like a nice name and asked them, go out. Do you know where New Zealand is? Yes, I do. And I do have a question about New Zealand. Okay, so there are 7 continents in the world, right? You got North and South America, Africa, Australia, Asia, Europe, and Antarctica. All right. But Australia is actually a country as well. So Australia is a country and a continent. So is New Zealand, what continent is New Zealand on? Is it Australia? Please let me know, Michaela Graham, because I do want to know that. Oh, the MLL. I keep forgetting to go ahead and add Renee. My bad, Renee. Hold on. Sorry, yeah, I'm adding Renee back on Instagram. Oh, you DM me. I'm looking for you in the follow request. Wait, I can't find you. Oh, here we go. All right. All right, y'all. Renee is now officially added. Hey, boo. Wakanda. Tamika Love, Google it. Why would I Google it when I can have someone from, because I've Googled it before, but if I have someone from the actual island, like giving me like a legit answer of like what they feel, I feel like, that's better than, what Google could offer me, Like I could Google, like you could Google, is Zaddy, Chung Chunk, and Nicole still together? Or you could ask Snoop, Could be 2 different answers. I'm funny. Okay, so if Oceania being the continent of New Zealand, then that makes it 8 continents, right? To make it funny. Love you, girl. Because they say there are 7 continents, but if New Zealand's in the continent of Oceania, wouldn't that make it 8 continents? Is Oceania a continent? Who knows? I got my peaches out in Georgia. Stan, you coming with facts? So is it not Oceania? Is it? Did you Google it? I know Stan knows a lot. Stan got me into like the political thinking stuff, so I know he knows a lot. I trust his opinion. I mean, I went to school a long time ago, so I wonder if they teach that there are 8 continents now versus oh my Jesus Lord. Hey, Nini Battle. Thank you. What do you like about my channel? What could I do different? I'm a Browns and Packers fan. I was born in Cleveland, raised in Wisconsin. You see Wisconsin Badgers. I'm rocking it. Cleveland Browns. You know, my dad, all my other brothers, my family, they love the Browns. So it's kind of like a family thing that you kind of grow up with. And then it's like growing up in Wisconsin, you kind of have to be like a Packers fan. So like I always say if they met in the Super Bowl, I'd go for the Browns. And same with like the Bucks. Like I was rooting for the Bucks. But I shed a tear when Cleveland Cavs won. But you know, I didn't cry or even, you know, I wasn't even there when the Bucks won, even though I'm an hour away. Yeah. Rogers, I think they him and Devontae Adams just posted a last dance as if this is their last year on their Instagram. I got my beaches out in Georgia. Now, you ever hit your funny bone for no reason? Anybody got any questions for your boy Levante? Anybody? Any questions? No? I know this lags for a little bit. If you want my weed plug, just DM me. No, I don't. Honestly, I don't smoke weed. I've never actually been like a weed person. Now, drinking, that's a different story. I feel like the Wisconsin like environment is so toxic because it's always like, oh, let's drink to this. Oh, it's Tuesday. Let's drink for Taco Tuesday. Oh, Thursday. Oh, Packer Sunday. Oh, Packer Monday. Well, it's Friday. It's Saturday, especially in the winter, because everybody's just kicking it in the house. If you look up like the top drunkest cities in the country, I think like 7 of the 10 come from Wisconsin, and Appleton is like where I live, which is number 1. Which one of my brothers am I closest to? It's kind of 2 of them because I'm close on like 2 different levels. One is Tremaine, We call him Pank. He's the one directly older than me. He's like, if you ever like look on my Instagram, he's the one that looks like me. We kind of like have the same humor, like we understand like the same like inside jokes, even if it's not an inside joke, but you can kind of like see the person's facial expression. So like we have a different level, but he's also like a douche a lot. And then Mike, he's like a very cool person, but like somebody I look up to. Like he's very talented, very humble, and he gets all the women. He's the light skin of the group who gets all the hoes. No disrespect to women, but he do be getting hoes. If you look on I don't even think I got a picture with Mike on my Instagram. But yeah, I'll feature Mike on my channel one time. Rob was pretty good friends with him too, back when we lived in Appleton. But what time is it for you? Shit, I don't know. 10:45. Johnny, yes, Papa. I'm in your conversation. That's very important. That's why I like. Okay. Oh, damn, I have to go back and read this. Sorry, give me 1 second if I look confused. What time is it for you? 10:45. Your conversation. Yeah, that's cool. It's nice, like when people, sometimes people are like, you're talking too much. Just eat. Because I know mukbangs have really like gone from like the eating portion into more of like the conversation. Like a mukbang in itself to me is almost like a vlog. Like you want to have good conversation while you're eating versus I know like when B Love first started or when Dalvin first started, it was more about like just the eating. Like at least like my take. Why they call it a funny bone? I do not know because that is the least funny thing in the world. Damn, that would be a crazy like diss to somebody, like call them a funny bone. How would you? I mean, you have to word it a certain way, like because they're like the least funny thing in the world. What time? I will subscribe to the channel, Renee. Yeah, subscribe to Renee's channel. Subscribe to her OnlyFans too. It's the same as Renee. I think she's doing discounts right now. I'm just playing. She's about to block me. She's about to quit. I'm just kidding, Renee. I'm sorry. It was a joke. Arkansas. Hey, Jessica. Arkansas. I feel like I watched like one of those Facebook informational things on why it's Arkansas or Arkansas instead of Arkansas. Mukbangs are boring to me if there's no conversation. Right. You know what I've been finding myself like watching a lot? Like if you go on like my Instagram For You page, it's all like cooking videos. So like I'm really into like the cooking, especially like the steaks and people like smoking it and then they're scraping the steaks and there's a YouTuber I just started following like 3 days ago, Blue Gabe, which he does like a catch, clean, and cook. Which I'm like, now I would love to do that for my channel. So he like goes on these adventures, he goes fishing, catches the fish, shows you how to clean it, and then cooks it and then eats it. And I think he has like 30, 40-minute videos or whatever. But like the experience of like the fishing and the diving and then showing you how to do it. He does it for all types of animals and all that. But I also don't know if I could. I don't know how comfortable I am with like killing big animals. I mean, that's going to take a lot. I know that's like part of like, human stuff. I don't know if I could go ahead and kill, like a cow. Like that's too big. I struggle with spiders. Actually, it's crazy. I don't really like kill bugs anymore because of something Stan, if you look at Stan S right here in the comments, he said, I think he said something like, when he was younger, I don't know, he's going to have to like elaborate. Maybe he'll comment, but he's like, who am I to to kill this, bug or whatever. And I'm like, that is so right. Like this spider, like, really, who am I? Some people can look at it as just a spider, but that's something me and James actually have. Me and James don't really have a lot in common, even though like me and James are like cool, but like, we're two different spectrum people. But we both say bugs, which is weird. Only time I kill bugs is if it's a mosquito or I kill ants and mosquitoes, or if I'm just like very irritated. Like even my girlfriend or whatever, I'll talk about that later. Alex would be like, "Oh, kill this spider." I'm like, I'm not killing that. How many siblings do you have? I got a whole. Imagine if my family was Catholic. Stand on like that. It's called your funny bone because it's humorous. Snoop, here's my question. How can you have a healthy relationship? The woman has to get over her hurt from her last relationship, and the guy has to not be on trash. I don't think anything, at least in this generation, like I don't think anything other than that matters, because I always feel like you can learn to love someone, and as long as like you both aren't like insecure about certain things, or like you understand that you love each other, then I feel like that will that'll go a long way. But I'm also no relationship expert. You're gonna have to ask Rob that question. Don't end up like Nick Akata. He's pretty maniac. No, I mean I've always been like kind of a thin person. So I don't really have like no abs right now because I haven't worked out since I got to Houston. I haven't really worked out since I tore my Achilles in December. So like all my tone and all that is gone, but I'm not like a big person. And I don't think I ever will be. Oh, you do have an OnlyFans? Oh, I was just kidding. Send me the link on Instagram. No, I'm just playing. But for real. It's called Funny Bone because people laugh at your reaction. That's funny. Everyone watching from the Philippines. Hey, what's your best Philippine food? Somebody said we should try Filipino food. So what recommendations do you have besides Jollibees? Or like what like type of style? Like what do you guys do? What do you guys eat? Because I would love to do like a Filipino mukbang. Maybe I'll come to the Philippines and come mukbang with you. If you watch, Blue Gabe, I just started watching him. I started watching him the other day. And like, so I used to go to sleep to like Anthony Bourdain or Andrew Zimmern with Bizarre Foods. Like those are like my favorite. But I've been watching Blue Gabe a lot. I just started watching him, which is actually pretty dope. Carrot G said that. Yeah, I just started watching Blue Gabe. But that's something I would like love to do for am I famous? No. I wish. No, I mean I don't really wish I was famous. I kind of just wish for an understanding. The bone is called You're Humorous. Oh, is it actually? Hey Siri. What bone is called You're Humorous?
Here's what I found from wikipedia.org. The humerus, plural, humeri, is a long bone in the arm that runs from the shoulder to the elbow.
Oh, I don't know when my Siri person turned into a man, because I didn't change those settings. I don't know if y'all could hear that or not, but that was. Hope things work out with you and your girlfriend. Yeah, spam her Instagram and tell her, girl, don't leave him. No, I'm just kidding. Could y'all hear that? Could y'all hear that? What did I used to do for a living before I moved to Houston? There's a lot of manufacturing in the Midwest. Oh, yeah. So why was he a man? I promise I didn't change that. I was expecting I never heard like a man Siri voice. I don't know if that was an update or what. There's a lot of manufacturing in the Midwest. So I worked in sales, which is where I met Dalvin. I've known Rob for, whenever. So I met Dalvin in sales. And then after that, I went to like manufacturing. And then I was working at like a manufacturing plant. But this is all like after the college stuff. So like, I mean, my whole goal was to, be like a physical therapist. But like I said, things happen. Sometimes Siri changes to a different woman too on Apple Maps. Oh, really? I noticed TikTok's the woman changed. So I noticed the TikTok woman changed, but then I saw like a thing where the woman whose voice it was suing TikTok because they just used it just because they could, but turns out they couldn't. And that's why TikTok changed the woman's voice. But I know the Siri woman was. Let's see. Is Rob single? Robert, are you single? Huh? I don't know. He's not answering. He's probably up there with his girlfriend right now. He's going to be like, Snoop, why would you say that? You know I'm single. Oh, shit. Here he is right now. So if you'd like to be featured in Rob's room, just please send him a message on the DMs. That's good. Finish watching Power. It took me an hour and 40 minutes to finish this food. Well, I was on here. I'm not gonna tell you the tea on me and my girl. I don't wanna like make her look bad or make me look bad, or I'm not that type of person. I just kind of wanna just see what happens. Rob watching Raising Canaan. Where's Tom? Tell him he need to go. We be telling this nigga that all the time. Neilani, where do you live? I also, I did. I was the head of logistics at 7 I worked for Stan from. The crazy thing is, I met Stan at a basketball tournament. I think probably me and Rob at the same time. Well, no, probably me before, because I think I did that tournament before Robert. But he ran out like a youth basketball tournament, and I think I started when I was like, I wasn't his young age. I was too young to join, and I was like, I think pretending to be older, but he didn't even care. But and I played it with my older brothers, and I probably played for like 10 years. I probably played in his tournament for like 10 years straight. And when I came back from Toledo, I was talking about losing my job at Nina Foundry. And he was like, "Oh, you need a job?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So he hired me, and I worked for Stanford probably like 7 to 10 years. Something a long time. Like even if I like go back to Wisconsin and I don't remember the last time I did moves with them. Maybe sometime last year. I mean, it was COVID last year, so it had to have been 2019. Yeah, so probably 2019. So it's probably like 2011 and 2019. You know, I was like kind of on and off depending on where I was. But yeah, definitely, I did that too, and that was one of my favorite jobs too, because I like saw like a lot of Wisconsin. Like we go up north to Door County, and like he's like a very like I forget what he was at the time, like 45 or something. And he's, you know, he's like appreciating life and like trying to get the youth to appreciate life. I remember one time we were going over this bridge in Sturgeon Bay. He's like, "Snoop, wake up. I need you to look at this." When I wake up, I'm like, he's like, "Isn't this beautiful?" I'm like, it's water. Went back to sleep. But like now, like I understand, like, you know, like enjoying the beauty in life and stuff like that. What are you eating? I just had some agas from we did a restaurant mukbang at a place called Agas. I think it's a Pakistani restaurant, and this was the best goat I've ever had. It's the only goat I've ever had. I can't believe I've been on here for almost 2 hours. So I'm actually gonna go. I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna go ahead and watch some TV. Call it a night. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for anyone who sent what do you call it? Super chats. Is it tequila day? Oh no, I got a drink. Oh shucks. Now I got a drink. But all right, RF Ferris 38. The DMs are open, so Instagram me at Ellie Carson because you know. But all right, guys. Good night. Oh, thank anyone for the super streams and the snap cash apps for the next meal. I appreciate it. Thank you for sticking with us through our sick. We probably look so sick in whatever mukbang, but good night.